Oh, there we go. I thought your camera's going. Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing. That fellow over there is Harry.
That guy, that's Lloyd. It's about to get dumb up in here for the, I don't know, whatever time it is.
It's the late evening time. We'll just
All
go
right.
with that.
Let's dumb it up a little bit.
We're gonna way dumb it up. So welcome to the Dumbest Investment Channel, all YouTubes. On tonight's program, you can expect to see two idiots roll some random dice, pick some random stocks, do a little bit of homework on those random stocks, and then pick one of them and invest their retirement into that randomly picked stock. And then once we're done picking stocks, we're going to go check out our portfolio full of randomly picked stocks. That, by the way, is kicking Wall Street's behind, up one side and down the other. That's how we do it on Dumb Investing.
Yeah, and right? We're going to talk a little bit about the markets today.
We're going to talk, because something big happened in the market today, eh?
There was a bit of a flash crash that happened today that we'll talk about in a little bit.
Crash-ola. And the NASDAQ set a record. All right, so first up, should we roll some dice?
Let's roll some dice.
We're going to roll some dice, pick some stocks up in here. So this is how we do it. Random.org, we roll random dice. When we roll it, it rolls a 2. We go out here to random stock picker and we click this thing twice. Why do we do this? Because we're not paid to slub nobody's stock. We do this all on our own. So first stock we're looking at tonight is EMX. Go back here, we're going to roll some more dice. Check that out. Oh, we rolled a big old 1. Click. Boring. PCYG is the second
roll
stock.
7.
Oh, I'll try. Here. Click real fast. Oh, it's another 4. All right. So our last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. PTC. Cool. All right.
Looks like we don't have any SPACs potentially tonight. That's good news.
I hope not.
Maybe no ETFs or big hedge fund plays. So we might actually get some dives going on here.
Absolutely. All right. So Harry is going into the Webull, which is our trading platform. He's going to do some homework on Webull. I am out on Yahoo, and I'm going to do some homework. And between the two of us, we're going to banter back and forth and decide which of these we want to pick. So the first stock we're looking at tonight is PTC.
Okie dokie.
They
PTC.
are. It doesn't. They're just PTC.
Just PTC. PTC is a global computer software and services company. The company offers a portfolio of computer-aided design, so CAD modeling, product lifecycle management, and service lifecycle management solutions for manufacturers to create, operate, and service products. It offers a suite of Internet of Things solutions that enable its customers to connect, manage, and analyze data, and so on, and so on, and so on.
All right. So the last 4 years, $1.16 billion in revenue, $1.24 billion in revenue, $1.26 billion in revenue, $1.46 billion in revenue. And with that, they're cranking out $130 million in earnings.
All right. So they're running about 10%.
They're making money. Yeah.
10% gross profit on a software company, I got to tell you, is
you would think
poor.
Yeah, that would be higher, right?
Yeah.
All right. So these guys took a little dip at the pandemic, and since then they have just rallied, which makes sense because people are probably looking for ways to automate and do stuff.
Yeah,
right?
They need solutions, right, to connect their workforce back to the office and so on and so forth. So these guys are kind of a jack of all trades, right?
Yeah. Did you see that market cap?
No, I did not.
15 billion.
15 billion. So what's that? That's 115 EPS, isn't it?
That's pretty high, yeah.
100.
I know, right?
Can you look at it real quick? Let me see if it says it here.
Well, their earnings per share is $2.
Okay, so their earnings per share is $2. So and their stock is trading at about 130.
Yeah.
So that's 65.
Yep.
Their PE ratio, their price to earnings ratio.
Right there.
65. For a company that has been around, how long have they been around for?
Well, their stock has been around since October of 16. I don't know
Okay.
how long they have been in business. Analysts are all over the place.
Yeah, I got to tell you, nothing really sets off
Nothing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got to have this.
No. Let's see what else we got. Let's go PCYG.
But after looking at the rest of them, it might be, yeah, we got to have this.
PCYG. It might end up that way. Oh, Park City Group.
Do you know Park City Group?
No.
Me
I've skied at Park City in Utah, but
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, so we've got another. Park City Group is a software, so a SaaS
You got to be
provider.
kidding.
Yeah, software as a service provider. The company delivers its services through software products designed, developed, marketed, and supported by the company. The company also has professional services businesses, which conducts customization, implementation, and training. The company has approximately 2 service groups, such as the Business Analytics Group and the Professional Services Group. The Business Analytics Group offers business consulting services to suppliers, retailers in the grocery, convenience store, and specialty retail industry. And the Professional Services Group provides consulting services.
Well, they're small potatoes.
Yeah.
They're doing 20 million a year.
Ooh.
And they're making 1.6 million with that 20. I mean, as a small business, they're doing great, right? But
sure, yeah.
These guys are going to get eaten up by somebody else, right? They should. They should have a long time ago.
Yeah, their market segment, I mean, it just seems very small, right? Just to segment yourself into one market like that is, they could be doing more probably. And maybe that's in the cards for them in the future.
Could be. Their PDE is only 36.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How long have they been around for?
Stock has been trading since 99.
Ooh.
That's
a long time.
I know, right?
I agree. I think this is a buyout play.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it though. Yeah.
No. Let's go look at but if they haven't been bought out in 20 years, why would this year or next year be anything, right? I mean,
well, because why not?
I don't know. Oh, well, I know. EMX, let's check them out. All right, EMX, be something cool.
EMX Royalty. So what you got?
I got Smart Share Global Limited.
Okay, EMX I pulled up as a Canadian.
Oh, I might have the wrong thing. Let me see.
No, I've got a.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
I must not have clicked the X part. But yeah, it's a royalty
EMX
corporation.
Royalty Corporation is a Canadian-based precious base and battery metal royalty company. The company operates as a royalty and prospect generator engaged in the exploration for and generating royalties from metals and minerals properties. The company's royalty and exploration portfolio mainly consists of properties in North America, Turkey, Europe, Haiti, Australia, and New Zealand. It has a diversified portfolio of precious metals, base metals, and other royalty interests and focus on gold, copper, and polymetallic assets.
So they go out and find the land and then lease it to miners? Is that?
I did not get that at all.
What do you think they do?
I think they're just a solid. I have no idea.
I think they go out ahead of time and buy the land, and then they lease it to a miner and they get royalties.
All right. I mean, shoot, battery play. I mean, I'm all over battery plays. I don't know if this is the right one. Do they make any money?
I don't know. Let's look. Usually royalties make a lot of money. That doesn't cost them anything to do it, basically.
Well,
right?
this one does not.
They're not giving it. I can't get to finances here.
So from what I can see here, fiscal year 2020, they lost $4.72 million on a revenue of, $5.6 million.
Huh.
A $5.6 million company. Yeesh. And they only lost $4.72 million on that $1 million. I chihuahua.
Well, and with a trust like that, they're going to have, good years when they're sitting on their hands doing nothing, and they're going to have bad years when they're out prospecting and buying mountains and stuff.
Mountains cost lots of money, I think.
They do. I don't know that they technically buy a mountain, but they go out there and they buy the mineral rights from some dude. And they say, hey,
They stick their flag in the ground and say, mine.
Yep. And then everything that comes out, they sprinkle a little bit to the guy that owns it. And they keep a bunch of it and they give some to the, it's a crazy relationship like that. Just nuts.
All right. So we did a little shallow dive here. How you feeling?
I don't like this one. The EMX.
I agree.
Yeah. That one's too iffy. That second one, I thought they were too small.
PCYG?
Yeah.
So PTC, the one that we said is
it's boring.
not our favorite, but
it
might be by the end of this.
Well, of these three, I think it's probably the best one. But man, that's like, I don't want to say anything rude, but I'm afraid they've hit their peak. Right? Do we have to pick one of these three, or can we?
Well, I think there were three legitimate companies.
Absolutely legitimate.
So, I think it's a disservice if we were to have three legitimate companies, because oftentimes we get two really crappy, blank checks, right? And then it's easy to wash those ones out.
Right.
I gotta say, of all of them, that second one, the software as a service company, makes me feel like there's some potential upside in there. I think with the PTC, they're extremely high price at 65 on their EPS.
Yeah.
The PCYG is a cheaper stock, and I think there's some growth potential there.
All right. I'll go with it.
And I think we might be able to afford 5 shares or something of that.
We can get 3 shares for sure.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. I'm cool there. So tomorrow we'll be investing our hard-earned retirement money into PCYG. We're going to buy about 3 shares. So yeehaw. And we're not suggesting anybody else do this. Don't roll
Definitely
random
don't
dice.
do that.
This is for entertainment purposes only. We are not licensed brokers, and neither are we financial geniuses. So I wouldn't listen to anything we say.
Yeah, definitely do not. Do the opposite. Pick probably any of the other stocks that we
go with that EMX thing.
Yeah, or don't do that either. We're not giving advice at all. That's bad news.
This is not advice. No, sirree. All right. Are we going to check out some portfolio action?
Yeah, let's do that. Any comments? No comment yet tonight.
No comments.
Aww.
Well, NASCAR's out looking for a new house because his stock went up 4,000%.
Hey, if you got out at the right time, you did well, didn't you? Okay, let's pull up the Weebles here.
We haven't seen London for a while either.
Yeah, London's
we've been on late. I think it's 2 or 3 in the morning over there. Poor London's going to sleep. Oh, man. More red than green? That's not good. Well, my personal one was very red today. I guess that does make sense.
Yeah. Definitely in our chart here on our positions, everything was certainly a little bit more red than green today. Worried Bank had a rough day. And I would say it, well, I don't know why, actually.
Why you set that thing to like a year? It was crazy. I don't know how the default was set.
Yeah. Good news is, so it looks like it started out about here. Today down. I couldn't have started there.
Well, that still looks like those are pretty big chunks. 13, 17, 19.
I'm on the 1 minute
We're looking at
range. I don't know. Let me see if I do this. Okay. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, this is looking a little bit more like maybe what happened.
Whoa, did it dip below our buying point at sometime today?
So I'm just looking at the days here. So it's a little bit hard because there's a lot of days where it just doesn't trade, right? So we're looking at, I think, 8:31, 90. Okay. So when you would zoom into the day,
Oh, okay.
9:07, this is really what happened today. So not a ton of trades, right? So they close off here, and then it just gapped down here first thing in the morning on the first trade of the day. Is that even today? Yeah. So that's today, and then it just kind of hung out here.
Huh.
So a little bit of an issue with some of the lower volume stocks, but they can move up and down pretty quickly depending on whatever anybody's willing to buy and sell at. But fortunately, we still are above our position here.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of green, so that's good.
And then down today was Ideanomics. I mean, it can't go up every day, right? Can it? I mean, we'd like it to.
Why not? I think it should.
So let's see here, 777.
Ooh,
Okay,
what a
so this is
boring
the day today. So it started out kind of like a bat on fire here. It
Yeah.
kind of straight up 248, a little bit of a dip back up, found some, and then we had a little bit of a sell off. So close off down here at 234. Yeah.
Hey, it's coming back after market. It's all good. Climb, baby, climb.
And then up on today for the winner side, the side we like to talk about. Oh my goodness, look at that. We had Zillow Group up 1.3% today.
Look at that.
Yeah. Started out and ended up going for a bit of a run today.
Well, here's what's sad. Our second loser was down 2.5. Our second winner was up 1.3. That's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. And then the other one that we bought late last week was the Butterfly Group. They were up 1.84% today.
Butterfly Group.
Kind of just see what happened. So when did we buy Butterfly? We probably bought Butterfly back in here, right? Somewhere.
We bought Butterfly Friday morning.
On 903, so somewhere in this ballpark. So we closed the day, since we bought the position, positive. And then today, look at that again. Everything this morning started out like a bat on fire, hey? Straight up. And then a little bit of a market sell-off happened, which we'll talk about here shortly. And it kind of took everybody by a bit of surprise, and everything sold off really bad. A bit of a flash crash there. But then a little bit of recovery, and then another sell-off again. And so, yeah, we had some consolidation here down at the end of the day. But overall up 1.84%, and after hours is looking good so far.
Good deal.
Good deal. Overall position. I don't believe this as far as I can throw it. We did not make 4.05% today. I guess we did.
How did we do that?
Cash. Unsettled cash at $115.94. What happened?
What is that? One of our things must have sold.
There we go. We sold Kings today.
Look at that.
Kings ended up filling today.
And it filled we made money when it filled. I mean, that's how I had it set up.
That's right. But I don't
not much.
4.05%, but I believe this $3.80.
Quite possibly.
Or I believe that $115.94 minus whatever we lost is this $114.16 a day. I believe that too.
I believe that.
Being we were down $1 something today.
Yeah.
But look at that. We're almost back, $29.47. We don't have a whole lot of money invested, so we're doing pretty good.
That's doing awesome.
We are.
Yeah.
Over
Bunch
here.
Of dummies with your dice.
Stupid dummies. Over on our overall position, we've got Worry Bank up 4.81%. And then secondly, we've got One Assignment up 3.34%. Ideanomics apparently has had a couple bad days, being down, down into the third position, which was leading the way, but we did double down and kind of dollar cost average up. But overall, we're still in the green at 3.28%. Down here at the bottom, we've got BurgerFi at down 0.89%, so not that bad. We're getting there. We're working it back slowly. And then
Slowly.
Tompkins Financial down 4%. Tompkins, what you doing to us?
Holding a bunch of crypto. So should we talk about the what happened in crypto today?
We should.
Because life was all do. Life's pretty good. The market opened fine, and then what happened?
Well, dude, the market opened great. Like we saw it. All of our stocks, the dumb investing stocks, were trending upwards, and then all of a sudden the market just went flash crash straight down. Bitcoin went from $52,000 down to 43 in a matter of
3
minutes.
5 minutes.
Minutes. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano all lost about 20% in minutes. Like, it was a flash crash. It was awesome to see. Not real happy to be holding any of those, but we do, because we do. But it gave the opportunity to buy the dip. So if anybody was following us on Instagram,
oh, did you do it? Did you send out?
If anybody was following us on Instagram, you might have gotten a little alert saying, "Hey, flash crash, goodbye the dip opportunity."
Yeah, I couldn't click fast enough.
Right. So if you were following us there and were able to buy, I mean, whatever exchange that you were using, they all broke because the volumes just went off the charts. I think almost every exchange
except
broke.
For my Robinhood billed partial for me before the whole thing. I got a partial fill on Bitcoin.
Yeah, good for you. It was
it sucked. It only filled
exchange.
It only filled like 10% of my buy.
Yeah,
so
Coinbase broke.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, pretty much all of them broke. So even Webull broke. They wouldn't let you buy. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. So just a shout out there. Click us down here. Right, wait, it's coming.
It's scrolling. Oh,
right there.
Catch it.
Yeah, follow us there. We send out a few things here and there. It's worth checking out. So I bought a little bit of the dip.
I got a little bit of the dip.
And what happened after the dip?
Well, it settled. You want to show a chart? You want me to go out and
let's show it? Grab
some bit. Let me see. What am I going to use? Am I going to use Yahoo?
And all of them are exactly the same. You can use Cardano, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. They all look identical.
Well, what in the heck kind of chart is that?
that ain't a good chart. Let's pull up the Webull chart.
Yeah. Here. Okay, this shows it.
Did you get it?
Well, here's Tuesday morning, right? So all weekend long, it had been floating up and down, right? 49.50, 49.50, and then it had this awesome spike, right, in the middle of the weekend, jumped up to like 51, and I was like, woohoo! And so I was watching it all weekend. I was actually doing a little bit of day trading on Bitcoin this weekend. So I was kind of watching this, and then it jumped up here, right? It like almost hit 53, and I was like, check this out. And so I was just doing little, $100 moves, making, a little bit of money here and there. So come into Monday, or Tuesday, sorry. I actually wasn't carrying any because it had dropped, and I wanted to see what had happened, right? From the morning, it dropped down. So we're sitting here watching it, and then all of a sudden the bottom just fell out, and it just boom. So look at that. It went it won't even stop on it to show me. But look at the volume spike. Unbelievable volume. We're talking all weekend long, volume was 50 million, 60 million, right? And in that drop period, wow, I can't zoom in on it.
All right. I'm going to pull up the Webull chart here. If I can.
I'm trying to.
There we go.
That's weird. It won't let me scroll back.
I pulled up Webull here.
Will it show you? Okay, there. 4.4 billion was the volume. So what we're thinking is, and what other people are thinking, is that all it takes right now for something like this to happen is one person, one whale, to trigger everybody else's algorithms. And so the thought is one person started the dump, and it caused a cascading domino effect of everybody dumping.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. So as we can see here, Bitcoin was trading around 51,000, and then
that's a
huge
better chart.
sell-off happened, and like all within minutes here, it dropped down to 43,000. So if you were able to buy this dip here down at $43,000, look at the recovery. We recovered pretty solidly back up to 47,000, and we've been trending in that 47,000, 46,000, and back up to 47,000 kind of for the rest of the day. So it's kind of channeled in there at 47,000, and it's up a bit tonight now. So if you were able to get in here, I mean, you're up 10% on that trade if you were able to hit that dip right there. So that's kind of when we sent out the notification on Instagram. So yeah, check it out. You never know. Sometimes dummies are right. You never know.
Yeah. So that's about it. NASDAQ set another record. It was its Bitcoin's first day in El Salvador as an official currency.
Yeah.
So some tinfoil hat stuff is wondering if the crash was due to that. And, people don't like change. We'll just leave it at that. We don't want to get too conspiracy theory on dumb investing, but there's a lot can be read on the internet about it. Other than that, what do we got? Next week, we've got the unemployment stuff, right? Waiting for CPI next week.
Okay, so unemployment happened last week, and it came out with a big miss. So
yeah,
that's
the
first show since unemployment. There's a big miss on unemployment.
That's right.
Basically what the market was thinking is that if the Fed needed any excuse not to taper, this was it. So the market said, "Woo, no taper. The Fed's going to keep the money printer going and everything, and things are going to be great." So the market enjoyed that and went up on Friday. That rally kind of continued today for a little bit, right up until this flash crash, and then everyone just kind of said, WTF, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm confused. I'm going to hold. So
yeah, I think everybody just kind of chilled.
I think everybody got scared a little bit today. Tomorrow, we'll see what's going to happen. There's what is out today? Not today. This week is CPI. So inflation this week, we think.
Or is it next week?
Let me tell you. We've got CPI on Friday, so we won't be around to cover it.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll talk about it on Monday, and we'll see. The market's kind of expecting inflation to inflect downwards. So used car prices are down. Clothing is down. So women's clothing, used car prices, and there was something else that were three major button points or topics that had the CPI higher previously, and those prices are starting to trend down, but we're also starting to see rent trend upwards. So it might be very interesting if CPI comes out higher than expected, because I think the general consensus is that it's expected to be lower.
For sure.
So if it's higher, probably going to see some chaos, which is always fun.
It'll just be more unknown for the market, and it doesn't like that.
That's what this year's been. It's the market that doesn't know anything. I mean, most of us are retail traders now. I think there's more retail traders that are doing it, and retail traders is people like you and me that are trading, not institutionals, not hedge funds, not banks. We're retail traders, the average day Joe, just trading using Webull, and I think there's a lot more and more of that, and we're all kind of confused. It's going to be the year of confusion.
All right. Well, that's all I've got for today.
Yeah, me too.
So whatever you do, don't trade like that guy.
And Lord help you if you trade like that guy.
One day you'll look at my charts.
Oh,
No, time's up.
we were so close.
So
but it's not a
close.
show if we don't see the rainbow stripes.
Heck no. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for letting us waste 30 minutes of your life. Hopefully you got a little bit out of this, maybe a smile or two. We will catch you again tomorrow night when we do it all again.
Yeah, we will.
All right. Have a good one.